Morning Year 6, welcome back to another maths lesson. Now you'll notice that this is again me speaking over the computer. The reason I'm having a couple of technical issues at home, and hopefully they'll be solved for tomorrow where I can go back to normal. Now then, today and tomorrow we can look at using different methods of multiplication for multiplication and division. Okay, so today we're using short and long multiplication. Okay, you always use a method that suits you. Okay, whatever is easiest for you, gets you the correct answer, and is preferably quick, okay, is absolutely fine, okay? Now then, as always, we're going to start with a little starter. There's a Kahoot challenge, again, okay? Well done yesterday. There was quite a few people who got 100% yesterday. See if you can beat your score from yesterday today. So the code is there, and of course the link and the code is all on the daily task sheet as well, okay? So there is your challenge. Now then, let's have a little look at this, okay? 24 times 2,153. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Well, the first thing I could do would be column method. So I need to get into my column. So I'm going to write out 2,153 multiplied by 24, making sure it's in all of those columns. Okay, continue using yellow for this one. 4 times 3, well, that is going to be 12. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20, plus my 1 is 21. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6, and then 2 times 4 would give me 8. And again, with all the place value there, give me 8,612. Now then, just switch to a slightly different colour. I'm now going to be multiplying by the 2. Now it's not 2, it's a 20, it's in the tens column. So remember, I need that golden place value holder, okay? And effectively, I'm just doubling all of these numbers. Okay, I'm just doubling these numbers. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6. 2 times 5 is 10, and carry my 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And then 2 times 2 is indeed 4. Okay, and then my final step, I need to add them together. Okay, so add them all for my final step, and that will give you an answer of 51,672. Okay, so that is one method that you could use. You could maybe use a grid method, okay, if you wanted to, and that's where you would draw out, apologies, that is where you would draw out your grids with all your place value in there, okay. It might take you a little bit longer, but it is another acceptable method if you need to. Okay, so I'd be multiplying my 20 by 4, and then this side I would have 2,000. I would have my 100s, I would have my 50, and of course on the bottom, I would have my 3. So you could do it that way and work your way through, then add them all up. But that is a sort of a longer way of just doing this, okay? So I would advise using the column method, although if you're more comfortable with the grid, that is absolutely fine as well. Okay then. This method here, okay? 4.58 times 15. Now then, what would I need to do here? Again, you could draw the grid method out and use the 4, then the 0.5 and the 0.08. Okay. Again, my easy way here would be to move this 15 into the column method. Okay, so I'm just going to move this down here. Okay, multiplied by 15. Now, again, I could move this across to be in its actual units. But as long as I remember where my decimal place is, that is okay. So just for ease, I'm going to put my decimal place straight down here. Okay. Now, I'm going to work through all of this. Okay. 5 times 8, well, that is 40. 5 times 5 is 25. Add my 4 is 29. And then 5 times 4 is 20, plus my 2 is 22. Okay. Next part, I'm going to be timesing by 10. Now, that is fairly straightforward. If I'm times by 10, okay, I'm just moving everything one place to the left. So remember, golden place value rule there, and then just move everything to the left. So 1 times 8 is 8, and 5 goes there, and 1 times 4 goes there. Okay, and now I need to finish off by adding them together. So it would be 0, it would be 17. Decimal place does not move, of course. And then I would add them together, it gives me 8, and then 6. So 4.58 times by 15 is 68.70. Okay, so it's just a recap. We've done quite a lot of these in the last couple of weeks. Okay, revising our multiplication skills. So I'm going to let you get on with your task for today. Now, all your questions have been sent to your parents. They're also available on Google Drive. Remember, you do not need to print them, okay? You can just have them on your screen and put the answers onto a piece of paper. Answers will be sent at the end of the day, although if you prefer me to mark them, you can send them to me and I will mark them for you, okay? Just send me a photograph of your work. There are some extension activities on Study Ladder if you finish and you want a further little challenge. Otherwise, Year 6, I will speak to you about our math sessions shortly, and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, Year 6.